Eternal every time we see the Talia, and the fact that it can be used in so many different ways. The build may stay the same, but the playstyle changes. Brings some optimism for this game.
Yeah, definitely a bunch of eyes on our young player, the millennial baby here in aiming, joining the lineup once again. The only sub to make it through here on this Afrika Freaks lineup that has 10 people.
Yeah, Rule and CoreJJ on a powerful duo themselves. A lot of late game damage from the Tristana, but low damage comp in general for the side of KSV. They're all about the rotations. They're all about Rise in a side lane. It's likely to happen. Hold the point though as Sejuani's here. His ambition.
Yeah, looking for that ultimate onto aiming. Nice positioning by Tushin, trying to block as much as possible, but it's just not enough to get out of the way. It's going to be first blood, given over to Ruler in the bottom lane. Yeah, you were mentioning it. No flash, no heal on aiming right now. And here they go, the flash on in. He misses his Q, and the ultimate is blocked here actually by Tushin, but Ruler, he's looking for the kill. Is he going to jump on in? He ults, but it's not enough. It's too early, and he cannot get the kills. Now Spirit coming in, and we got Talia from the mid lane, going to lay down a wall. Got Stumps coming in onto Spirit, and he's going to try to jump in a desperation attempt, but it just does not work out, and he gives his life. And they even have Ambition nearby, who actually just runs straight into Kuro. The wall comes down, but there's a fight in the brush here. In comes Crown now, but he's going to be dunked. Stopwatch coming in. Tushin, they're going to try to stun him down. Saya with the big stun, and they do get him. 5 members of Afrika grouping up, and he's going for the charge as well. Keen once more. He wants to bite off as much as possible. A flash on in from Tushin. He's going to get CoreJJ out of position. That's going to be 2 kills now for Afrika.
Can't help but be amused by. Well, it just nopes Tushin away with the blasting plant there.
Okay, well, looks like we're going to have another engage as Ambition is coming over. And they are going to engage here onto Tushin, but the Fate Skull comes through, and the re-engage from Afrika. They're trying to kill Ambition, and they will get him down. Just 1 kill, and that was an engage by KSV.
But for now, at least, being very passive, and Afrika, you can tell, itching to start a fight.
Yeah, they're trying to force this here on a CoreJJ. There's the Weaver's Wall, but it brings 3 members on the side. But look at Ruler, you were talking about this, and now aiming getting low. Spirit trying to disengage with all his might, and everybody on Afrika in a bit of a forced engage, trying to get out of there, rather. They do blow the flash here on Ruler, but higher health totals on the side of KSV so far.
Kane was able to interrupt the ultimate by QV. So ult for ult trade there. Afrika re-engage, this time onto QV.
He doesn't really have anywhere to go, and flash for flash, and 5 members trying to get in there, but a fail engage from Tushin, but there's the seismic jump, getting crowded position. CoreJJ getting low too. They're trying to get in there. Look at aiming going forward with Kuro. They get the 1 kill onto the big carry of Crown, and now they're going to begin pushing.
We said they had greater backline threat. They had more engage. That's why Afrika. Aaron, Weaver's Wall not available, but Ambition here for the smite steal.
Feels a bit scary, especially with that full health Ruler with the red buff coming in, but they really want to make this Rend work for them. Let's see if they actually can. Ruler trying to get in there, but respect shown from KSV. Not going to try to go for another Weaver's Wall here, but on the wrong side is Kuro, gets knocked over. QV getting low, but not sure they can get this one in. The Orin ultimate should at least get Tushin. And a double kill going over to Ruler on the chase, but it looks like just 3 members of Afrika going to run away with the Baron buff. Invested into killing tanks here overall. There's going to be an engage, trying to get a Weaver's Wall in behind Ruler, but Kuro once again on the top side of that wall, taking a bit of poke damage from Crown, and now KSV says, okay, you used a bunch of stuff, let's try to engage. Nice interrupt there from Keen, and a re-engage from Tushin, but a double knock-up here from QV. The Cataclysm comes in. So many knock-ups on both sides, but the damage from Kuro and from aiming on the bottom side is too much. They're going to take down Ambition, and CoreJJ and QV still very, very low. Crown, the one guy in the front, trying to go 1v4. Ruler not really getting close enough. Sonya's going to be popped.
Ruler can't auto anyone.
Yeah, look at Kuro just zone him out the entire time on that Talia. It's not the flashy play from the Talia, but it's the strong, consistent play that gets
stun at longest rank, because when you don't have the flash up, there's no way to move around it. All used there by Afrika. Keen still zoning.
Yeah, look at that.
Re-engage.
Start up to two
Holy.
people. It's way too much. The Scion becoming the MVP of this game very, very fast. Cuvée not able to do enough with his own Horde ultimate. It's going to be 2 kills thanks to Keen. He just cleared 1 ward with the control ward, and then he lines them up and gets 2.
And if you roll in 1 by 1, it doesn't matter if you're Sejuani or you're Ornn, you will die to the focus fire of 5 members. Keen, Scion finally showing us the way. Talia and Scion, the big new meta picks, both being wielded well by Afrika, and they're looking for the close.
They make it look so strong, and they're going to go in here. Ruler, see you later. Not even in that fight. Crown all on his lonesome, trying to clear waves. He's got Azonias. Looks laughable at this point, not able to do anything. Double kill over to Aiming, who eventually, with the help of his team, are going to pick up game number 1 for Afrika.
And a really fun game to look at what happens when you have a free farm Tristana that you are baited into thinking will win the game. It does it in solo queue, it does it in other regions. Not if you play team fights so well with backline threat and an unkillable Scion. They were always on the front foot with the Scion, never allowed themselves to get super outscaled, and the Rise unfortunately could never free auto onto the same member. Tucson died gallantly time and time again.
Let it go, make my body go, take our bodies high.